A judge in the United Kingdom has found a highly respected Zimbabwean pastor to 10 years in prison. This pastor, he is also a professor of accounting. This pastor's conviction has sent shock waves to everyone in the community that knows this man. This is not just an ordinary pastor. He, as I said before, he is also a reverend scholar. This man is a man that everyone in the community, even those that don't go to his church, whenever they have any problem, they will always rush to this man. He's a professor of accounting. We are talking today about Pastor Walter Musoga. This pastor is the founder and general overseer of All Nation Church in Livingston in Scotland. A man that everyone in the church, because of the respect that they have for this man of God, they call him dad or daddy. He's a man that everybody look up to. As I said before, the people that know this pastor, they are still in shock as we are speaking now, because they cannot believe how a man who is reverend, a man who is venerated and highly respected. This man has been in the United Kingdom for many years. Whenever Africans have problems in Scotland, they always tell them, go and speak to Pastor Walter Musoga. Good afternoon, Frank is my name. We share stories on this platform to educate and inform our audience because we believe that knowledge is power. You can learn one or two from other people's success and story and failures. Well, let's dive into the story of Pastor William Musoga. The man founded the church in 2007 in Scotland. The church has been described as having more than 2,000 followers. The pastor, a lot of people, when they have problem, they approach this pastor. The one lady said this pastor sexually assaulted her more than 20 years ago. The case went to court, and the pastor was therefore found guilty in 2015. When he was found guilty, the pastor challenged the ruling, and he said he didn't get fair hearing. He took the court challenge hearing, and the conviction was quashed. When the conviction was quashed, the pastor said, yes, everything is fine. And this is why a lot of people, let me know what your views are, because there are rumors making it around. People are saying that this pastor has been targeted. Here is a black man who is a leader of the community, somebody who is a moral compass of the local community, somebody that a lot of people look up to as their spiritual guidance and their father. Like I said before, Pastor Walter is a professor. We're not talking about an illiterate here. We're talking about a man who is sound. Do you know how hard it is for a black person from Africa to become a professor in the UK? This man is well respected. However, like all great men, something always brings them down. As we all know, the love of women has destroyed a lot of brothers. A woman said she approached this pastor when she was going through a very difficult period in her life. The pastor said to her that I needed to give you some cleansing to clear the demon in your body. Remove that demon in your body so that you will be clean. And when you're clean, nobody can touch you. This woman said because of the pain and what she was going through, she was very vulnerable. Whatever the pastor told her, she believed the pastor. After all, why would you not want to listen to somebody who is a professor of accounting? The woman said the pastor Walter told her that she needed to come and kiss her lip, that his lips is holy lips, that whatever the woman is going through, as soon as she kisses his lips, she will be cured. And she said, because of what she was going through, she wasn't thinking rightly. And she believed this pastor, and she did what the pastor asked her to do. The pastor, according to this woman, assaulted her, had sex with him several times. The woman said after that incident, the woman reported the pastor to the police. Pastor was investigated and found guilty. When the pastor was found guilty and the conviction was later court, other women started coming forward later. Other women started saying that the pastor tells them that they want holy bath, whenever he wants to cure the holy demon that is troubling them. Whenever they have problem, their job, they are struggling to get a job, they have lost job, women that are struggling to get husband, women that need help with anything, the pastor will always say, you know what? Calm down, my brother, my sister. I know the solution to your problem. Once I give you holy bath, I give you holy kiss, all your problem will be solved. Let me know whether you think that anybody who falls for that kind of crap, that person themselves, they have put themselves, they themselves, that why would you believe that? But some people have said that there are certain situations that you're going through in life. When you have tried everything and everything has failed, whenever anybody tells you anything, because you are vulnerable, you are likely to believe whatever anybody tells you. That we should not blame these women, because a lot of these women were going through different things in their life, that because of that they lost their sense of rationality and therefore believed easily whatever this pastor was telling them. And two women came forward again that they had problems in their lives: relationship, breakdown of marriage, financial trouble, different kind of trouble, immigration trouble. And this man, because that they see this man as their father, that because of the position that this man had in society, when you hear somebody say the pastor is also a professor of a university, not in Africa, but in the United Kingdom, why would you not believe whatever the pastor tells you? That you will believe because you find out that this man is sound, is spiritually is there, intellectually is there, and you are therefore likely to see him as somebody that is credible. The other woman, the same thing happened, approached the pastor, only for the woman to later realize that the spiritual bath, the spiritual kiss that the man said that he was going to cure the demon, after she had intercourse with the pastor, after they kissed the pastor's lip like this, they kissed the pastor's lips and their problem being solved. They later realized that it appears that this was a scam. That is when they started realizing that pastor has scammed them. The pastor has exploited their vulnerability and their desperation to find problems to find solution for the problems that they were going through, and that was why they started falling. Some people have said that there are a lot of pastors as we speak today, like Pastor Walters, who are still doing the same thing. Whenever they know that a woman is going through challenges in their life, the woman is vulnerable, the weakest stages in their life, that is when they will say, oh, you know what? I have the solution for your problem. Come and see me behind closed door. I will cure the problem. But because the woman is weak because of what she is going through, and because she is vulnerable, they will fall for that kind of things. That this pastor, so people have said there are two schools of thought. One school of thought is saying that this pastor, justice has been done. He's been doing this for a long time, so the man deserves to go down to jail. While others are saying that this is an attempt to destroy a good man, to destroy a man who has been the pillar of his society. Let me know what your views are. Sarah Craig is the judge that dealt with this pastor's case, and the judge has said that having looked at all the evidence presented before her, she came to the conclusion that the pastor is guilty and therefore deserves to spend the next 10 years in prison. Let me know what your views are. For those in the Zimbabwean community, put your comment in the comment section. For those, because this pastor is the pastor of All Nation Church. He appointed himself as the bishop of the church. Do you think justice has been done, or do you think that a good man has been framed up, as some people have said? If you know anyone that knows this pastor, please get in contact with me, because I would like to know more about this pastor. The sad reality is that a man who was a professor, a man who has risen to the pinnacle of success, a man who is venerated by the community, a man who was seen as inspiration for other Black immigrants, the man has fallen from grace to grass because of loss. There are valuable lessons that can be learned. Just like Samson could not control his loss when he saw Delilah, he fell for the beauty of Delilah. Sadly, Pastor Walter has fell for the beauty of women. The man will be spending the next years in